Good morning, children. As we have already started our chapter 4, so today we will look one more topic from this chapter, that is concept of inclusion, its need and implementation. So first we will discuss about inclusion. It means include, and this word used in the field of education, that's why it is called as inclusive education. Okay? And children, in this type of education, differently able children are educated with normal children within same roof. Okay? Or in simple word, I can say inclusive education means all children gain knowledge in the same classroom. Either they are normal children or they are special need children. Okay? Now, need of inclusive education. In this, we will learn why inclusive education are needed and what are the importance of inclusive education. Okay? So, first one is for self-esteem. See, you may have observed that special need children used to be sit quiet because they may think they are not like normal people and everyone will laugh on them or something like that, and because of that they hide themselves from normal people, right? And their self-esteem also become very low because of that. But the inclusive education provide a platform where both understand each other's quality and develop confidence in their ability to interact with one another and the society in which they live. Clear? Second one is for better social skill and communication. See, we all know to interact with society, we all need good communication skill, right? And it has been observed through inclusive education, the children with autism disorder, they change in their social behavior while being children without disability. Or I can say their communication skill are also improved a lot. Now the third one is greater sensitivity. It is usually observed that students without disability become more sensitive by learning along with student with special needs because they understand how word can hurt, right? And because of that, normal children practice for patience and they also learn empathy. Okay. Next one is for better understanding of strengths and weaknesses. See, through inclusive education, the normal student and special needs student learn that each and every individual has strengths as well as weaknesses also, right? And they both also learn how to appreciate these differences. Okay? Now we will discuss implementation of inclusive education in India. We all know that the number of children with disability is really large, right? And they have number of problems in getting education also. And now it is very important that inclusive education is implemented in India so that the benefit are enjoyed by all individual. And government of India should emphasize on the following measures, like the right of education. It is to be made effective in all states so that every child receive education, and through inclusive education special child also get good care and education, right? Now the second one is teacher. Especially in rural areas, teachers should be trained so that they can provide effective knowledge to the normal student and to the special need child. Okay. Now the third one is parents. They should be taken as a resource and be involved in decision making process to enhance their child's learning. Okay. Now the another one is equally treated. See, children, for proper implementation of inclusive education in school, the differently able students should be treated equally as a normal students. Okay. Now the next one is study related material like uniform, books, stationery, and transport allowance, boarding and lodging facilities, and many others should be provided to the student with special need by the school. So that everyone can take part in inclusive education without any hesitation. Okay. The last one is flexible teaching method. Children inclusive education should be flexible and needed equipment should be provided to the special child so that like they can learn successfully. Okay. Thank you, children. I hope this topic is clear to everyone, and if you have any doubt you can ask. Thank you, everyone.